them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get it no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. I was the pressure with nothing but elegance.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it, too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because...
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And listen, this team has played well on the road. They got confidence. Anytime they go away from their own building, they know they can get the job done. And that's what they're expecting to do here now.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Griffin. Dragic is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Hoffman in at the 4 slot.
And with his ability to get to the hoop, Dragic will get that shot off all day.
Here's Griffin, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dragic. From past the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Dragic has got 8 points.
By no means a volume shooter. Dragic picks his spots and is very solid from deep.
And here's Harden for 3. He can't hit that time. Goran Dragic firing on all cylinders for the Baltimore Barons. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports.
And how about a big round of applause for your
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Baltimore. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Dennis Freedom. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Melton in at the point.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Right wing. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Bangs home the trifecta. Rivers has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Count that one. Now Melton. That's tipped. Stolen by Rivers. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And McDaniels drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Passes it to Tate. He kicks it to Rivers. Lets the 3 fly. The 3-pointer is right on target. Rivers has got 8 here in the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And so it's Baltimore out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith. Goran Dragic had a huge first quarter. He had 10 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They were in such a...
And now with the second half about to get underway.
All right, coming out to the court right now.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Goran Dragic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Barons. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Austin Rivers is out there with Dragic. Then it's Griffin, and it's Hoffman in at the power forward.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing by 19. And Harrell slams it in.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Here's Rivers. There's the dish to Griffin. Over Pascal. And Baltimore again with the bucket. And here's Harden.
Baltimore foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. They throw good, James Harden. And some changes here for the 76ers. Ennis Freedom, he's checked in for Harrell. And Dwayne Dedmon subbed in for Eric Pascal. Baltimore leading by 17. Pass to Rivers. Over Maxey. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Dragic. And that's now 10 points for Austin Rivers. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dragic.
Sixers ball. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Here's Maxey.
Anthony Melton.
The pass to Freedom. Milton with it. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Here's Freedom. Good. Nice job down low.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
And so it's Baltimore closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Barons.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Goran Dragic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Ennis Freedom. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Korkmaz in at the 2. Melton, no good. Dragic the pass to Griffin. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
For 3.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Substitution for your 76ers.
And so the Barons take the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops. I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns. I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands? I'm here to get them. What they want, that's what Tony's gonna give them. I've been king since a little one. I ain't worried about the records. How they know that I won't eat that like a digit in case get on. 2 hands at you cause I'm really trying to. Just because my name is Luke, that don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me that make get explicit. I know that these goofies, they know too but won't admit it. Birds of a feather, you know how it go, that's why they clicking. They be switching, and the chicks that don't win always got my on me even though I just be chilling. Like, is it broke my heart and baby, I'm still healing. Getting that joint at the buzzer. And Scottie Pippen, freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense, but a beat turn the O that. No prescription, huh? Twisted, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my.
All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
And looking ahead at their upcoming schedule, they'll face a number of teams that should make the postseason. If that doesn't motivate them, I don't know what will.
And the Barons start out with the ball. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Goran Dragic. Blake Griffin out there with Jayshawn Tate.
Going up with confidence, working to keep the defense honest.
And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul. Wagner finds Fultz. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Tate. From deep. Kept alive. Griffin passes to Dragic. Here's Rivers. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And here's Tate outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tate's got 6.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
And here's Wagner. Outside Fultz. Pass to Banchero. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Barons leading by 7. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Heading to the court. It's time to get live.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Baltimore.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And Baltimore, looking at who they've got, Goran Dragic is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Anthony, the pass to Johnson, to the paint. Here's Wagner. Banked it in off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Rivers. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Rivers has got his second basket of the game.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
Pass to Wagner. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Magic.
26 seconds left in the second period. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Tate gets it to go.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Tate's gone 3 of 4 shooting from 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Coming onto the floor for your Magic, Markelle Fultz.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dragic. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Banchero with 4 on the clock. And he sinks the layup. Banchero's got his first basket.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And so it's Baltimore with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.
For your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for Baltimore, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
They have to start penetrating in the lane. A few high percentage shots can make a difference. Right now, the focus has been on jumpers, and it's been too predictable.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Jayshawn Tate really having a nice game here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the center position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And here's Griffin outside, and the three-pointer goes.
A much improved three-point shooter. Griffin understands the value of bigs that can stretch the floor.
Away team foul.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando.
First team foul. Coming on the floor for your Magic, Cole Anthony.
Pass to Banchero. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Drills it from deep.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game. while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Barons. They lead by 18. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Barons.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And Baltimore, looking at who they've got Jayshawn Tate. Goran Dragic is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Griffin. Here's Ewing, shoots over Griffin, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Magic.
He hits the second from the line. It's intercepted. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Carter Williams to the middle. It's deflected. Here's Dragic. Yes, on the jumper.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And gets it to fall.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
So it's Baltimore picking up the win. A statement road victory. So important.
All game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great.
I stopped him. Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Good contest. Oh, wow.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The crowd is assembled at the American Airlines Center looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And offensively as well as defensively, guys, they've been the better team in their first 2 meetings. I'm sure they know that a sweep of the season series is a real possibility.
I'm sure it's in the back of their minds here. They have owned this team so far, and they want to show that again.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. We've got Griffin. Austin Rivers is out there with Dragic. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Hoffman in at the 4. And it's Doncic missing. to the wing right side. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Josh Green subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Heat. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Tate's only got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And that does it for the first quarter. Barons ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Baltimore.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Hoffman. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Griffin's shot is good.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good from Dragic. Here's Green. It's blocked. And they recover it. Up in time. And so that brings the first half to a close. Barons ahead. Ending the second quarter.
The visiting team, 18.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Looking at the Barons, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off the spot.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to be.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Dragic. He's out there with Austin Rivers. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Griffin. And it's Hoffman in at power forward.
Goran Dragic is a guy used to having the ball in his hand. This time, he finishes on the catch and shoot.
And finished off by Wood.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Wood comes with the double team. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 5. this Mavericks squad struggling. Now Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
There's Dragic with the three. Griffin passes to Hoffman. Tate with the ball. Over Hardaway. On the high post, he drills it. Tate's only got 14.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Substitution for your Mavericks. JaVale McGee.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Josh Green.
And so it's Baltimore feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Baltimore.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
We've got Green. Markieff Morris is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Ntilikina in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Pinson, no good. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Barons. Tate. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Outside Dragic. And so it's Baltimore with the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Blake. It really looked like you guys were on a string defensively, 5 guys. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, everybody came out and did a great job, and we're contesting shots, which forced them to miss more shots, and make sure we had a hand in their base, and then we got rebounds and got on the open court and hit shots.
Yeah, it certainly looked like you made them fail you tonight, Blake, and it led to the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, Hariki. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and heard Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like, what's up?
Are you here? Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at the Suns.
Well, right now for the Suns, at this point, they expect it to be a bit higher in the standings. But really, they can't be that disappointed. They're still knocking on the door of that top spot.
And I don't think anyone will be surprised if they do get it. They've been there before, and despite going through a little bit of a lull, we know they're capable of playing as well as any team in this league.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Landale in at the 5. Now here's Warren. Outside Booker. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Baisley, he's checked in for Landale. Lee comes in for Warren. Ross, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Shamet in for Chris Paul.
Kevin Durant entered the league as an efficient mid-range shooter, and that has not gone away as part of his game. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Can't hit it from 12 feet. From deep three-point range. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Baltimore. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your...
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And when you consider how the Barons are doing, guys, your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Darius Baisley is out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Booker, and rejected. They get it back. Paul finds Booker. Second chance effort. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Outside Booker. The baseline J is off the mark.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
The offensive rebound. And here's Griffin outside. They grab their own miss. Goes up with it again. Rivers, good. Rivers has got 5 now.
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
And he hits the jump shot. Here's Booker. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Baltimore closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Looking at the Barons. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting a good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And, Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Here we go. Please give it up for your ball.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with Goran Dragic is out there. Tate. Then there's Blake Griffin. Puts it up from 12. And it's Warren missing. And here comes the break. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Landale in at the 5. Paul passes to Booker. Outside Warren. The kick out to Paul. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Damian Lee, Terrence Ross, Landry Shamet. Barron's foul. Jayshawn Tate. First personal foul Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a walking bucket, and he continues to terrorize defenses.
Here's Rivers. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
And the defense was right on Dragic. But in the end, though, his offense was just better.
And so it's Baltimore up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Barons.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
We've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Goran Dragic. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Blake Griffin. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Jones, he's checked in for Shamet. Jones, the pass to Craig. Knocks it loose. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Baisley lays it up and banks it in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
So it's Baltimore picking up the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Take you out in public, mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this off for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they would. And I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah. I need a take upon me some more. Since you walk through the door, you been baby, around and you leaving, baby. Time is precious, can I keep it, baby? Maybe one day when it's you, my lady. Better check up and go see on the daily. Now I'm a missus, but it's me. Pray that one day I can make the payment. I've been down for a minute, now I'm getting up. It ain't how the city, the young and be stuck. Speak on my name, but they won't say too much. I see him in club and they still show me love. Don't with a fake, but they can't get enough. She won't even fuss. Give me 2 minutes and I'll run amok. I ain't looking to shot it, I see that you nasty, see that you can be, see that you cannot see to get it past me. Wonder if you ever gonna let the past be. If this ain't what you wanna, leave it gladly. If I've been looking at you wrong, my badge. Last time you told me now I really got you laughing, pick you up. Doing 150 in traffic, call me a savage. Now that living lavish, I'm trying to find the right passage. But got the message, told me go and get the package. I'm like Dennis the Menace, Serena with tennis. We don't get no second chances. To 166 up in it, free my brother took it. If you ain't know better than all this, I need a Tell her go grab me. Now she claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Maybe take you out in public. Mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this off for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you up, wish that they would. And I'm bad in this set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah, yeah. I need a tell her, pour me some more. Since you walk through the door, you been
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one.
Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times, and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you, they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs and think she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let him know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah. He probably need a hug. Yeah. But you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. And in the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't even know when to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking out cause I'm too can't even dap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that if nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night.
All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight. They send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
don't know what we're made of. The same thing we're afraid of might improve us. Stay up all night, just lay up. Use half of this paint stuff to make moves with. Or all of it, of course. But it ain't no room in Paris. We still just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. See eye to eye, know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more. Twist and kiss and lift it up to your vision. Got me on my knees, you're my religion. No one's listening. Tap out on you, that's a submission. No, you giving. Can't let no time go wasted. This moment can't replace it. Sitting around so lazy. Comfortably we'll fade away. Ain't no room in Paris. We still just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. We see eye to eye. Know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more.
Like I'm about to park, I'm going through a lot. Came right to my doors, it's crazy how life they live like a drive. Wait feet, we ain't tryna get by. Then them stop at yellow light saying, get up in your lane without saying hi. You're real if you pop it, the thing holding you back. Keep you at the front if you use it right. Gon' switch, shit when they get dark. Can everybody dip? You get it out back. And they reappear, voila. The money don't come, gon' switch. And when they get dark, then everybody dip. You get it out back. And they are reappear. Passengers always talk about your ride. Then they turn around and ask for a ride in. Everybody cross over solid lines just to come back to the other side. Is looking at what cause traffic, they cause traffic, but it ain't no traffic at the right time. Man, the money don't come, gon' switch. Shit when they get dark, then everybody dip. You get it out back, and they reappear, voila. The money don't come, gon' switch. And when they get dark, then everybody dip. You get it out back, and they are reappear.
Hold on, hey, Casey, pause. I'm gonna add one part.
Say, the money don't come, gon' switch. Shit when they get dark, and everybody dip. You get it out back, and they reappear, voila.
Delete up.
Indécent fit d'homme. Gros, je suis loin de Gandhi que des bandits dans le son de système. Si toi tu nous as menti, ça sera pas joli pour ceux qui t'aiment. Gros, chez nous y a pas de week-end. C'est napolitaine. Quand j'aurai racheté nos terres au bled, là je pourrais il me faut les rappeurs. Ce mois-ci, je suis en bénéf, il me faut une perche viscère. Si, j'ai un franc comme l'hiver, je vous siffle au government nest. Là, je suis par le yalo, on n'a jamais eu le temps d'être ado. La surprise, ça trempe, on dit que je suis pas bon pour les cadeaux. Je me rappelle pas de son nom, mais de son dos. Y'a pas de tuto pour les... Des gars font gaulerie comme Golo, on sort le... On fait notre boulot. Big up aux refs qui ont caché mes meubles comme Babylone a cassé ma porte. Ils ont mes ancêtres sur leurs mains, c'est... Ils veulent que je vote. Higo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Higo, on n'est pas potes. Dans la porte, je connais pas le code. Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur... Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur... Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur... Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur... Tant que j'ai pas le milli, c'est que ma vie n'est pas belle. Je suis dans la cabine, je danse comme un gorille. J'ai le du barbier pour en public. Nous c'est dans une épave, cagoulé gants, quand y'a rien à pique, grave cagoulé gants, même quand le soleil tape. J'ai vu mes grands changer après le serré dans la bite crack. Nouvelle senti la pression de la... Faut que t'apprennes à vivre comme ça, j'ai dû convoquer le staff, t'as cru qu'on allait... Carton dans les chaussettes, je voulais m'inscrire au foot, juste des tacles. Dans la main droite, les mains sur le capot, ils ont rien vu, c'est grave. Y'a tous mes cavas qui viennent chicoter, on m'a averti que t'as stoppé de vivre. Les hommes ont remixé les livres, que Dieu t'évite de nous croiser. Tu vas te calmer ou on va... Toi et ton équipe de 3ème div. Baveux est né à Tel Aviv, mon baveux est né à Tel Aviv. Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur... Elle fait une fixette sur ma...